You don't look at him and be like, I'm going to start there, and then I'm going to work my way back, because I want what he has. We're building a house, okay? We're going to call this house discipline. And like any house and any principle that you learn in life, you can think of it as a house. You start from the bottom and you build up on top of it. You don't start from the top down, you start from the bottom up. If you were to look at Elon Musk and everything he's accomplished, all the money he has, all the resources he has, the wealth, the knowledge, and everything that he's got going, his companies, everything. You don't look at him and be like, I'm going to start there, and then I'm going to work my way back, because I want what he has. I'm going to start there and work my way back. You don't do that. You start where he started. You start just like anybody. Everybody's human. You just like anybody. You start with the small things. I mean, this so small you think it's stupid. And it's going to be hard because you're not going to think about it. It's going to be so insignificant, you'll think, that it's so insignificant that you're not going to think about it. It's not going to be something that just comes to your mind. Something like, you're going through the house, maybe there's some trash, like a gum wrapper or something, or a candy wrapper or whatever. Maybe a Capri Sun little straw wrapper. You see it, you've walked past it 3 times. Take the time, grab it, pick it up, and take it to the trash. And enough of doing that with these small things, enough of doing that, that accumulates and it spills over into every single area of your life. Everything. I'm talking everything. And especially if it's something that you don't want to do. Like it's something you see, it needs to be done, you know how to do it, you've done it before, and it's something you don't want to do, okay? Those are the things you're going to get the highest return out of. Because what that's going to tell your body is that your mind is running ship, not your body. Go and do that thing that you don't want to do, and that's going to spill over into all the areas of your life. I promise you. But just start simple. Don't start something big and like some grandiose thing. You're like, I got this big fat plan out of here, and I wrote it all out, and now I'm gonna implement this whole thing. Don't start there. I mean, do something that you know, because you know yourself more than anybody. Do something that you know you're gonna get done. Something tiny, man, just so small. Today I'm gonna take the trash out. Today I'm gonna wipe the counter down. I'm gonna wipe one counter down. You know you got counters all over the house, but I'm just gonna wipe one of them down. If you're like, you tell in your mind, I'm going to wipe a counter down. And then you do it. Now your body knows, okay, we ain't messing around. We're going to go and do it. He said he was going to do it, and then he went and he did it. Now your body starts to get in the habit of, once you think it, you're doing it. You're thinking it, you're doing it. You're thinking it, you're doing it. And you'll cultivate a culture of you've got this vision in your head, and you'll create a culture of making it happen and bringing it into reality. And that's where discipline starts. You start out with the small stuff. I'm talking small, man. Stuff you don't care about doing and you don't even think about. And you get all that stuff done and get all that stuff done. And just like everything in your life, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And the more you start to succeed ridiculously. And just like you can downward spiral, you can upward spiral. It just it propels you up in the air. As you start, it's kind of slow going at first, whatever, but then you start to go and you succeed ridiculously. That's like everything in life, guys. Everything in life is like that. But it also has the opposite effect. If you have too many times where you're like, God, I don't want to do it. It's okay to be like, no, I don't want to do it today. It's all right. No, I'm not going to do it. It's okay to do that. But just be careful, because if you have too many of those, it's just like the other side. You have too many of them and you fall into a pit. David in the Psalms calls it the pit of despair. That's for another story. Hey,